A heavily contested, off-the-dribble mid-range jumper is a much less appealing shot than a wide-open kick-out three-pointer from the corner, for instance. Or a floater in the lane with multiple defenders draped around the shooter is a much less appealing shot than a layup at the basket off a baseline cut, just as another example. The quality of shots taken, or lack thereof, by opponents is a critical part of understanding why certain teams are great defensively and why others aren't. Nobody right now is forcing opponents into tougher, lower percentage shots more frequently than the Orlando Magic. When looking at QSQ, which stands for Quantified Shot Quality, we see this as proof in statistical form. QSQ, created by Second Spectrum, measures the quality of the shot based around shot type, the location of the shot, the distance of the shot, the velocity of the shooter, contest level, and number of defenders nearby. Through their first 15 games, the Magic ranked number 1 in defensive QSQ. The other teams in the top 5 in this defensive shot quality stat are the Houston Rockets, Cleveland Cavaliers, Minnesota Timberwolves, and Golden State Warriors. Just as an example, when the Magic have had 2 or even 3 defenders in the vicinity of the shooter, which they've done 179 times according to data, opponents are shooting a league worst 39.1% from the field in those circumstances. Also big is that the Magic are limiting opponents to just 25.3 shot attempts per game within 5 feet of the basket. That's the second fewest. And opponents are shooting just 59.5% on those attempts, 5th lowest. Also, opponents are taking the second most mid-range shots against the Magic. Orlando is preventing opponents from taking many shots in general. In fact, opponents are averaging a league low 82.3 shot attempts per contest. What helps make this happen is the Magic's patience on offense. They aren't afraid to work deep into the shot clock, which obviously then burns off more time on the game clock. Orlando has taken the most shots in the league with 5 seconds or less remaining on the shot clock. In those circumstances, they have the 5th best shot quality in the league, so they are getting good looks by and large as the shot clock winds down. All the hustle stats are piling up also. The Magic rank 5th in deflections, 2nd in percentage of loose balls recovered on defense, 3rd in drawn charges, and 4th in blocks. After Orlando's win in Phoenix on Monday, Anthony Black said this about his team's defense, quote, "That's kind of our team identity, and that's what we start with first in the locker room, is defense. The guards have been pressuring the ball a lot, and the bigs and wings have been doing a good job in the paint, helping us protect the rim and just cleaning up our mistakes," end quote. So that'll wrap up this video. Stay tuned throughout the season for more Magic coverage.